Well, hello guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. And in today's video, I'm going to do some trophy pushing on this my mini account. And as you can see in my battle log, I am currently 16 and 0 in a winning streak. And this is the deck we are using. This is a minor balloon cycle control deck. Let me just fix up the audio just a little bit for you guys so that you can hear my voice clearly. Alright, so this is the deck, guys. Pretty fast cycle, like you can cycle miner and spear goblins to like pressure every time, and then you can use balloon. You can do a lot of tricks with this miner prediction of the building so that balloon connect. So yeah, let's hop on to some matches and let me show you how to use this deck, guys. And alright, so we are facing Saluta, so let's wish him a good luck and let's see what deck he's using. I'm having my spear goblins in the first hand, so maybe I can just cycle off this in here, and you can use your goblin cage in the line of the hawk so that it can perfectly counter that. And I'll arrows that firecracker, but I don't have anything for his skelly barrel, so might have to do my miner in here. So not looking a really good start, but I think we can still like play well in this match and maybe achieve the victory. Let's see. I'll hover my spear corpse in here because he might try to go with his ability. Now those spear splits are pretty well because he'll not be able to like get the ability on tower and the spears, and we also activated the king, and he ignored our inferno dragon, so he literally took his tower. Now what I'll do is maybe I can log his suspicious bush, and I'll protect my arrows for let's see his firecracker. Let's see if he goes with his ability or not. I'll use my defensive miner in here so that we prevent that. And that was a pretty bad ability on his end. I'll use my spears in here, and maybe let's go with the balloon push. He will go with his firecracker, so we can just arrows that. I'll use my arrows in here. Okay, he's using log on my balloon. What a pretty new player he is. And we took down his tower pretty easily, and we are sitting really comfortable. I think we can now just like 3 crown this guy if he doesn't play anything, because I don't think he can come back. So let's try to push for the 3 crowns. He might have given up already, so let's just quickly 3 crown this guy. And yeah guys, this is the power of this deck, as you can see. Let's wish him a good luck for his future games, and let's hop on to another match. Alright guys, so on to the next one, and we are facing OG the memer. So let's make a meme of him. I'll use my spear gobs in here to like cycle and get some chip damage. He's laughing, don't know why. I'll use my inferno in here so that we can counter his baby dragon, and for his mega knight I'll use my defensive miner in here so that like he will not jump, and our inferno can take care of that easily. And let's go with this in here, balloon push, and maybe go with the log so that we can just, I think the log was not that necessary, but still yeah, I think it's fine. And we got a balloon connection and 2 hits, and he has to waste his arrows, and inferno is on top of the tower, and his tower is down to 528 HP. So yeah, pretty good start. Let's see, maybe we can cycle our let's set up a defensive cage so that we can like chill for a moment. If he does something, he have to like counter that, and then maybe like, okay, I'll use my arrows in here so that we can counter that, and maybe our brawler will tank for the baby dragon till we can like counter that. That was a pretty good interaction. I'll try to use my log to like counter his lumberjack. Okay, Now let's go with an aggressive push of Miner and Spear Corps at the bridge, so he might have to use his Mega Knight or arrows. But like the Miner, I put it behind so that what actually happens is that sometimes they use Knight or Valk or something. So it literally goes behind the tower and the Spear Corps connect to the tower. So this is a pretty decent tip for you guys. I'll use my Inferno in here to counter his Miner, and let's pressure with the balloon push opposite lane. He might try to go with his bats or baby dragon. Okay, so let's go with the defensive musky in here. And balloon still got two shots because our balloon is like level 14. I'll use my log in here to counter that, and but his baby dragon is on top of the tower, so that could have been played a little bit better by me, but I'll use my defensive cage in here so that we can just counter that. And let's go within push because we are having a pretty decent counter push in here. And use my spear corps to counter his what do you call bats. I'll use my log to protect my spear corps so that we can counter that bats. And maybe we can take his tower. Yes. So we also took his both of the towers, and he like barely touch our tower. The only decent damage he got on the right side is due to our misplacement from the baby dragon, but it's fine. Let's hop on to another match, guys. As you can see, guys, this deck is pretty damn powerful. And on to the next one, and we are facing Minecraft Pro. But let me tell you, bro, this is not Minecraft. This is Clash Royale. Let's use arrows to counter his firecracker because she can be annoying sometimes. I'll use this in here, and maybe I think I have to use my defensive miner. But yeah, okay, he got a lot of damage. So that was not the ideal start which we were looking for, but let's see if we can come back from this situation. I'll set up a defensive musky in here. He's like on top of the bridge guards, and Prince push like caught me off guard. Let's see though. Our musky I think will outrange the what you call is cannon. Okay. I'll use my keys in here so that we can hopefully. Okay. So I have to like protect. He will use guards, I think. Okay. The issue is that I'm not having many ground cards in the in this deck, so it would be like pretty difficult to defend the prince and the Mega Knight. But still, we'll try. Let's see what he will do. Let's go with this. Okay, I would have gone opposite lane, but I'll use spear gobs in here. I want to protect my musky. I have to use my log in here so that we do not take any damage from the prince. Miner did a little bit of damage to his tower, but we are pretty down. The only way to come back is with a decent miner balloon push. Let's see. Let's go with this now. And let's see. Okay, so he uses Evo Mega Knight. Alright, so I'll use my Inferno Dragon in here. And hopefully we can just like counter that. Okay, that was bad. Okay. Maybe we can defend it. Alright, nice. Oh, I didn't paid attention to his right hand tower. Inferno is on top of the tower. I think we might also 3-crown him. Oh, just a little bit HP more required, or we could have like taken his tower if we would have like 2-3 more seconds. But yeah, guys, that was a pretty insane match if you ask me, because the start was not like that good, but we still like come back. We can just like collect this free wild legendary card, and I think we can play one more match. Let's like quickly collect this free crate, and I can't collect that. Let's hop on to the last match of the video, guys. Hope you are enjoying. If you are enjoying this video, guys, do make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, because I will like post a lot of videos similar to this. All right, so I think I can go with the log and muskin here, and arrows too. Bro thought that he have waited out my log and tried to use a scar me, but he didn't know, guys. We are having two spells. That was like lucky for us. I'll split my spear option here and use my inferno to counter his bomber. I think we could have like prevented that. Inferno was not even necessary. But yeah, our inferno is on top of the tower and he uses which pretty late, and we almost took care of his tower, guys. Maybe I can go with this a defensive cage in here, so that like, and a log, so that we can quickly counter that. But okay, that was not good. I have to use my arrows because his lumberjack is on top of the tower. I should have like placed my log a bit better, but it's fine, guys. Let's use our muskie up high so that we can counter his Karmi. But we might be in trouble. Okay, let's use cage to protect our muskie. Okay, that was good. He's not having like any bait card, I think, so he might have to use his witch or bomber. But we can take care of his tower, guys. Okay, that was a pretty bad firecracker also. Okay, let's see if he does his witch on the right side, then we'll go with a balloon and minor push. Or maybe let's go YOLO. Let's see. Okay, I think we can 3 crown, because the witch does the damage pretty slow. If we got one more shot and the dead damage and arrows can do this. Alright, guys. That was a sneaky 3 count victory from us. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Till then, peace and ECR out.